Why does Walter White make sense? Think about it. A man works hard his whole life. He's brilliant, overqualified, but he's underpaid, overlooked, and slowly fading into the background. Maybe you felt something like that too. That quiet frustration of thinking, I should be more than this. Now, of course, most people don't become drug lords, but the psychology behind Walter White, that part is surprisingly human, because his story isn't really about crime. It's about identity. When people feel disrespected or invisible for too long, something powerful starts to build inside them: resentment. Psychologists call this a threat to status. Humans care deeply about status, not just money, but recognition, respect, feeling that your abilities matter. And when that need is ignored, the brain starts searching for ways to restore it. For some people, that means changing careers, starting a business, proving themselves. For Walter White, it meant becoming Heisenberg. Now here's the key insight. Walter didn't suddenly become a different person. He built a new identity that allowed him to express feelings he had been suppressing for years: pride, ambition, even anger. In psychology, this is called identity compensation. When one part of your identity feels small or powerless, the mind looks for another role where you can feel powerful again. That's why his transformation feels believable. Not because his actions are justified, but because the emotional engine behind them is real. And that's an important lesson for us. If frustration, pride, and ambition don't find healthy outlets, they don't disappear, they grow. So the real takeaway from Walter White's story isn't about crime. It's about paying attention to the parts of yourself that feel unseen: your ambition, your pride, your desire to matter. Because if you channel those forces consciously, they can build something meaningful. Ignore them long enough, and they might build something else. If you want to explore more psychology behind stories like this is your channel.